Right, another paddle weekend. I can't ask George where we are because he's driving his car away to get parked somewhere, but I could ask Iain. Iain, where are we?
We are at, is it Fort Augustas, Loch Ness?
Fort Augustas, Loch Ness. We are here for hunting for monsters. A short paddle weekend to have a bit of fun, and secondly celebrate Iain's birthday. Iain turned 40. 40 last week, didn't you, Iain?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Looking old for it.
yeah. So yeah, we'll have a quick paddle around Fort Augustas. We're just here for a couple of hours and then going to head to some nice accommodation, which you'll see shortly. You can see Fort Augustas is quite nice. It links up the Great Glen in between Loch Oink and Loch Ness, where we are just now. Weather's alright, and it's always quite a nice change to paddle in fresh water. I don't know if my performance is going to be hugely affected today, but I've got a bit of a backache going on, so could be fairly comical. But yeah, let's go and have a paddle around and see what we can see. Well, it's a good warm-up straight up a river. The back is remarkably holding up. It's quite comfortable actually. Looks shallow up here though. Right, you go first. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm hitting the ground now. Are you trying to have lunch, drink Coke, not spill Coke while going through some rapids? This is very impressive techniques. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this absolute kayaking genius. Look at this guy, he's got a Diet Coke balancing on his day hatch there.
I do tend to drip in the sandwich, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, well, at least it's fresh water. Whoa! You going to break in? Ah, that was disappointing. There's a lot of bumpy rocks kicking about. Anyway. Oh. Oh, run aground.
Properly run aground.
Yeah. Needs a little bit of thought, doesn't it? But I was just going to say that I paddled up here. Oh, there's a rock. Oh, God. Hold on. Look at this guy. Came up here. Hold on, just check I'm still in the right already. Came up here many years ago. I'll show you a photo. Stick it on the screen now, but it was a proper winter wonderland. It looked amazing. Today's different, a bit warmer obviously. Pretty shallow though, so I think I'll put you down and find some deeper bits to paddle on. It's like Yellowstone. I don't see much. Oh, there is just pure heat coming out the top of that. Can you open it up and do a stir, and I'll
Check the fire. Oh, we're at roasting 44.
What's your hand say though?
Warm, but let's give it a stir. Oucha, that's actually. Might have some cold.
Yeah, it's time. It won't stay like that, surely. Wow, that is warm. Had some cold. Where's the cold even come from?
It's got a filler there.
All right.
Now that's taking the edge off.
That's all right.
That's okay.
I think it's time.
Yeah. Stop the fire and we'll get changed. We're meant to shower before.
Yeah, that's fine. Ian was keen to do that. Me, not so much.
Oh, how's it looking?
Ooh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ian. Happy birthday to you. Oh, your timing was impeccable. Don't touch them.
Yeah, I know that hot for that.
Go there. Oh, smashed it. Yay!
You are going to have to get a photograph of that before I take it
It was
off.
all filmed with it.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Oh my god. I bet there's a pocket of freezing water at the bottom. I'm just going to stir that up and see what happens. 40 degrees, so what did it say? Heat water
40
around.
degrees. Around degrees.
It's usually 40 degrees.
Who's first? Let's get the beasties out as well, right?
Yeah. Put that there.
Right.
Right. I'm going to put my towel over that. George, do a glass of wine here?
That's very civilised.
Oh, aye. Smashing and roasting. Ah, it's actually really hot. Right. You want to be back cool? No, it's just nice actually for my back.
Watch that fight there.
I'll watch it. Oh, that's delightful. That is really good.
Is it really?
Well, you will see. I don't know where you're
Fill it
back
back
up.
up afterwards. Oh, wine's getting warm. Oh.
You're like that guy who's in the lift. Right, there's literally not enough room for 4 people in here.
Yeah. See, I'm only that much. It's like and a wee bit more.
Oh, morning. Nice little tour of this place. Caledonian Cabins, highly recommended. We're just in the bunkhouse, but the big log cabin is really nice. They've got access to this special pod that you can see, and there's really good access down to the water if you want to launch any of their kayaks or sups. So yeah, as you saw from last night, it's Ian's birthday celebrations, so we had a good night with a hot tub and a few drinks, but today I think we're going to head up to Plockton for a bit of paddling. Yeah, probably not too far, my back's a bit knackered, but head up to Plockton and have a paddle about and back here tonight. So yeah, let's get some breakfast and we'll hit the road shortly.
Well, it's good to know that you can actually wait a wee bit and get to the pontoon.
Yeah, the tide's coming in now by about an hour or so, is it?
Yeah, about an hour.
So we've managed to get to the end of the pontoon, lower the boats in and just come down the steps, piece of cake. I think when we come back it'll be high tide, so here we are at Plockton. What's the plan for today, Ian?
The plan for today is to paddle over that way. I
Right,
think.
good.
That's the way we went before, and there's I think there's some islands and the water was really clear, and yeah, it was really good.
Get some photos. Right, cool. Let's get ready to rumble. Look at all these lovely boats. Well, we're coming over the hill from where we stayed last night. It was super windy, and got down here. It's lovely. So we're pretty sheltered. We'll go for a wee wander around. Ali's in charge of leading today. Impressed with the weather though, it's nice. Oh, look at this. Lovely wee town. There's only a few houses. It's a place called Ardaniskin, and we're just going to go over to the beach here, stop for a sandwich and a wee rest. Jellyfish are starting to bloom as the weather warms up. A few little jellies kicking about. Good thing about Plockton is there's a lot of really nice shallows, really clear water, and where you've got areas without the seaweed, as you might have seen earlier, you can see right to the bottom. It could be maybe 10 or 15 meters deep in places, and you can still see quite clearly down to the bottom. It looks fantastic. Not quite warm enough for swimming yet, but anyway, let's go and land over here. Find somewhere to sit down. Back again at Plockton. Sun shining. Don't know if the boys are going to do some rolling practice, but we'll find out in a minute. It's been a cracking couple of days celebrating Ian's birthday. So let's see what they're up to. Can't see where they are. Oh, here they come. Hey, look at this. We're now up here. Just wanted to show you something. You know what this is? Like and subscribe. Ha ha ha! Can't claim to have thought of that one. Guy called Gavin Hardcastle on Photo Tripper. Check him out if you like photography. But seriously though, like and subscribe.